We can use our Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Kenlock.
Present.
Commissioner Clemente has requested an excuse. Commissioner Baydoun.
Here.
Commissioner Palomera.
Here.
Chair Mareki.
Here.
You have a quorum present.
Thank you. Next item.
B, Chairwoman's remarks.
I have none. Next item.
C, approval of the August 12th, 2025 meeting minutes.
So moved.
Okay, move an approval. Approval support. And you can use your tablets to vote on the meeting minutes.
Mine isn't.
I'll just vote for you and then I'll come around and fix. Motion carried.
Okay, thank you. Next item.
D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Next item.
Item 1, under new business, requesting commission approval of a contract with the Michigan Department of Transportation for concrete deck replacement of 8 Mile Road over the Lake State Railroad in the city of Northville.
Okay, is there someone here on this?
Good morning, Madam Chair. Alan Coe, I'm the Assistant Division Director of Engineering. Good morning.
Good morning.
This MDOT contract is for the deck replacement of the bridge 8 Mile Road over Lake State Railroad. And it's tentatively scheduled to start spring of 26 next year.
Is that when it's going to start for sure?
That is the tentative schedule for this project.
Okay, and so, but you're still doing other work to prepare for the replacement?
That's correct.
Okay, it's been a long haul. Well, good news for Northville. Okay, and how long do you think that'll take once it starts in spring?
Usually it takes for the bridge replacement. Normally it takes two years for the replacement, but this is just a deck replacement. It's just gonna be one like maybe 4 to 5 months.
Okay.
So.
All right, so it sounds good. And then everybody will be told that that area is closing and there'll be a
That's correct.
route that will be
It will be
used.
provided.
Because that's a pretty busy place. Okay, thank you. Any questions on this? All right, thank
I'm
you.
also here for number 2 and number 3.
Okay, great. Madam Clerk, could you read number 2?
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 1-year construction services contract with a 1-year option to renew with Dan's Excavating to continue traffic signal modernization and sidewalk improvements for the Van Horn Road and Arsenal Road intersection in the Charter Township of Brownstown.
Okay,
Okay, this amendment number 1 is just asking for a contract extension with no cost associated with it. And it's supposed to be open for traffic. Right now it's closed, totally closed and it's gonna be open by Friday. So fully open by Friday, but it's not gonna be totally be completed. There is gonna be restoration done after Friday.
okay,
So.
great. Questions on this? All right, Madam Clerk, could you read number 3?
Item 3, requesting commission approval of an intergovernmental agreement with the Charter Township of Redford for the relocation and replacement of a combined sewer at the 5 Mile Road Bridge over Bell Creek.
Okay, this project, bridge total replacement is still in the design phase.
Okay.
And at the same time, in order to accommodate the new bridge, they need to relocate the existing sewer, combined sewer. So this is an agreement between Wayne County and the township that they're gonna provide funding to relocate the sewer.
Okay,
So.
perfect. Questions on this? This is in Redford. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next item.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of a cooperative agreement with Truck and Trailer Specialties for the purchase of 19 dump truck upfits.
Okay, someone here on this?
Hey,
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Eric Ludwig, Assistant Division Director for Equipment over in DPS.
Okay,
This
back
is-
with good news about purchasing.
Yes, ma'am. We're actually seeking approval to go ahead and get the upfits for the previously approved chassis and to go ahead and turn these into snow fighting equipment for our roads division.
All right, this is for 19
Yes, ma'am.
dump trucks.
Yes, ma'am.
So this will turn it into a snow.
Yes, yeah, we, once we get the chassis, we'll go ahead and upfit it to the road specifications, either like a dump truck or any type of salt, front plow, underblade, just to get it ready to go.
Okay. And then how many more do we have that we'll still be using?
As the grand total, our total fleet size right now is 159 units.
Okay,
This will go ahead and add to it, and we will also, with some of our older units, if they are still serviceable, we will repurpose them since Roads is adding PSMWs to their staff. So, and then the older units that are like a high maintenance, we will go ahead and auction those items off.
okay, sounds good. Questions on this? Yeah, sure.
Just one question. Are warranties included?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, we do the standard warranties that the manufacturers offer.
Any other questions? All right, now I think you're here for the next item.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Next two.
Ma-
And
Okay,
the
two,
addendum.
okay. Madam Clerk, next one.
Item 5, requesting commission approval of a cooperative agreement with Truck and Trailer Specialties for the purchase of vehicle upfits, parts, and aero and attenuator trailers.
Okay, this one, the upfit will be for our recently approved pickup trucks that we had just had approved. And this will go ahead and upfit those units for serviceable conditions for the roads team. And we will also looking for approval to purchase, we are doing 30 more aero boards and 15 more Scorpion attenuator trailers, which will also include parts and service on those also with
Okay.
this contract.
Wow, good. Okay. Questions on this? And these are all my deal
Yes, ma'am.
purchases. Okay, no questions on that?
Just a quick question.
Yeah, sir, sure.
Did you say this includes the aero boards that direct traffic when there's a construction going on?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many of those?
We are getting, let me see if I get this right. We are getting 30 additional aero boards and 15 of the Scorpion attenuator trailers.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right. Thank you.
Okay.
Next item, Madam Clerk?
Item 6, requesting commission approval of a 3-year professional services contract with a 1-year option to renew with SV Express Transport LLC to provide various on-demand aggregates for multiple locations.
Okay, we talked about the aggregates last time.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, this is going to be our on-demand for our roads division. This is the actual crushed stone version that they will need to go ahead and maintain our roads.
Okay. Questions on this? Okay.
Would you like to do the addendum while we're up here?
Sure.
Or I can come back if
Yep,
you'd like.
Sure. I would love to do that. Madam
Okay.
Clerk, can you read the addenda?
Moving to the addenda, item 10, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 2-year purchase order with a 1-year option to renew with APAC Paper and Packaging Corporation to provide janitorial paper supplies on an on-demand basis.
Okay, this is just a contract for the whole county for their paper products such as toilet paper, hand towels, anything like that that we need to go ahead and support parks, roads, any other county facilities that may need items.
Okay, I'm sure it's quite the inventory.
Yes.
Questions on this? All right, great, thank you, and thanks
Okay.
for bringing that up.
Okay,
Good, I'm
thank-
glad you
Thank you.
told me about that. Okay, Madam Clerk, I think we're back on number 7.
Item 7 on the agenda, requesting commission approval of an agreement with Friends of Wayne County Parks for revitalization of the Holiday Nature Preserve.
Okay, and actually 7, 8, and 9 are very interrelated, which I'll have the clerk read in a minute, but these all go hand in hand. So good morning.
Good morning, Elizabeth Isler, Chief of Planning for Parks. And yes, I was going to ask if I could talk about the three
Yeah,
together.
yes.
Make a lot of sense.
So what, you know what, Madam Clerk, why don't you read 8 and 9 as well? And then we can have a discussion on all three.
Item 8, requesting commission approval of a 3-year professional services contract with a 6-month option to renew with Natural Community Services LLC for invasive species removal services at the Holiday Nature Preserve. And item 9, requesting commission approval of a 2-year construction contract with a 6-month option to renew with DMC Consultants for improvements to Holiday Nature Preserve and Lincoln Mills Comfort Station.
Okay, thank you. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so yeah,
Do you introduce yourself?
I did.
Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
But no, these three contracts are part of the one of the ARPA projects that Parks received funding for. The first one is we also received some funding from the Ralph C. Wilson Jr. Foundation. They only work with nonprofits. So Friends of Wayne County Parks is acting as our fiduciary for those funds. But we needed a contract to tie that money to the ARPA money. So that's what that first contract is for. And then the second two, we also contracted with an invasive species company because it would give us more funding to actually do the work than have them under a general contractor because they always will add up a markup if they're under. So we kept that one separate to get the most that we could for the money that we had.
Okay.
And then the DMC project is for the actual construction and renovations and improvements to the nature preserve, which includes trailheads, bridges, boardwalks. We're removing some old bridges that are have been in there for a while that need to go. And so that's what the three are connected. We did also add the ADA ramp that's at the Lincoln Mills Comfort Station is right next to the preserve. Again, trying to save funding by having one GC do that instead of hiring a separate person to do that. That's why that one's kind of thrown in there with it. So
Okay, so they're gonna take those bridges down. I mean, they're gonna, and are they gonna,
in the first two, yeah, so we're focusing on, there's 4 sections of the preserve.
Yeah.
So we're focusing on Ellsworth and Cowan, not looking at Newburgh and Coppernick. Coppernick doesn't have any of those bridges. There might be 1 or 2 still in Newburgh, but at least getting the ones where the Newburgh is less active than Ellsworth and Cowan. Ellsworth is the one right next to our admin building and nature center. That's where our naturalists kind of take groups out, is into
Yep.
that one the most.
so just for the commission's knowledge, this park actually hits Westland, Livonia, and Canton, correct?
Mhm.
So in those other sections that you were talking about that aren't used as much is the Canton section?
Yeah, Canton and a little bit of Westland.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So
Yeah.
those bridges, they're just gonna take them out. They're not gonna build,
We are replacing, or we're replacing one bridge that was even completely removed, and that's off of the Joy Road. Right now, there's really nothing there. So we're the most excited about that one because we're putting a trailhead and bridge back. So
Okay.
that's been gone for, I mean, before I've been here. So it'll give people another way in to the Cowan section, which right now you only can get to off of Central City Parkway, which is by the mall, which always will make me laugh that there's a preserve next to a mall, but there is. So yeah, that one, we're also improving the parking because there's 6 spots and that's not, so we're making more parking. And then actually each section, making sure there's an accessible component so everybody can get into the preserve, at least for a bit before the topography gets too much.
And each one of these projects has ARPA funds associated with it?
The invasive species has, yes, those 2 contracts do, yeah.
Oh, the 2, okay, not
Yeah.
the
Most of
Wilson.
it's going to the, for DMC for the construction piece.
Okay.
That we did bring, put some in for the invasive species removal.
Okay, have we used the Friends of Wayne County before for anything?
Not construction related. It was more for programs. Like we got a fund or a grant from DTE that provided buses so kids get out to Crosswinds and back. So no, we haven't utilized them much. We did work with that group so that they because of how the Ralph C. Wilson and other Herb Foundation, all of those, we can't we haven't been able to get grant funding from them directly. So been working with Friends of Wayne County Parks lets us have another avenue for funding.
Because they're a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And they'll be the fiduciary on this one.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Any
And we do
questions?
appreciate commission staff because we've been going around with
Oh,
these for
well,
quite a
thank
bit.
you.
So we appreciate their
Yeah.
working
it
with
seems
us on
a little
this.
Complicated. Well, at least we still have the ARPA monies.
Yes. Yeah. And that's why we've got a couple more coming that we're working on quickly to get to you. Because yes, it's that they're trying to push, they're condensing the timelines just internally to make sure we keep it the
Okay.
funding.
Yeah,
So,
right. I mean,
mhm.
okay, maybe when this is all done, we can all take a little field trip if anybody wants to do that. Because if you haven't been in this park, it's quite the park. So, and they have a lot of devoted people
Yes,
that
we do.
have opinions about the park and work on the park. So,
Yeah, y'all had y'all went on a field trip this weekend, had a whole bunch of fun with mosquitoes.
Yeah.
yes,
Make
Yes.
Yeah, that was nearby. Yes, you were nearby. Yeah.
yes.
sure it's not mosquito season because Commissioner Wilson could not handle that.
No, you go wait till fall. Just wait till October.
Oh,
It's wondering,
ready me up.
Yes.
it's maybe a phone call. I didn't know.
Yeah, when somebody
Yeah.
complained about the mosquitoes.
Wait till October. It's much nicer.
Yeah, yeah. Boy, yeah, little critters.
yes.
So any questions on these three? Go ahead.
I have a question, Madam Chair, but this is not related to the three, but somewhat related. I seem to remember, like about 2 or 3 years ago, we had some kind of a grant or an agreement from Ralph Wilson to reconnect the trail from Andiamo's in Dearborn along Michigan Avenue. Do you remember that, Elizabeth?
Yeah, I think that was going through the city of Dearborn though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not
so-
through Wayne County?
The connection behind what was Andiamo's has been built.
Okay,
And it's on Wayne County Parks property, but we did an agreement with the city. They're the ones that actually got the funding to do the project.
okay.
So that's been completed. There still is the Rouge Gateway Greenway that is another project that's going through Friends of the Rouge, but we're working with them that'll connect that, go to
That's
that
the one.
connection, go under Michigan Ave and then end up back by Henry Ford.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one I was
Yeah, that
referring
is in process too. And that's been bid. That's just, it's kind of different because that is almost all Ralph C. Wilson Junior Foundation funding. And they did get some ARPA funding for that also. So that should be, but that's technically won't come through here because it's being handled by Friends of Wayne County Parks.
So
We already did the agreement to work together and I'll have to double check, but I don't think it'll come through here again.
did Ralph C. Wilson give that money directly to Dearborn then?
Well, the Rouge Gateway Greenway went directly to Friends of the Rouge.
Okay,
Yeah. So they're the fiduciary for that.
okay.
It's on, but that first section that I'm talking about, that you're talking about is on Wayne County property.
Okay,
Then I think.
sure.
Just one quick question, Elizabeth. What's the percentage of administration fee for the pass-through for does Friends of Wayne County receive an admin fee?
They could, but they're not.
They're not? Oh,
No,
okay.
No, because it's more of a volunteer. There's not a permanent staff,
Okay.
which would, yeah, then usually there is an admin fee. So not on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question. Okay, any other questions on this? Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you. Oh,
You want to do that now?
not yet, not yet. We have to vote on this first and then, no, you can sit there, but it'll be a minute. Okay, we're all set then with the agenda. Commissioners,
We have a motion by Commissioner Palomera and a support by Commissioner Baydun for items 1 through 10.
okay, thank you. Any questions before we vote? All right, Madam Clerk, we can vote on the tablets and could you also call roll?
Commissioner Kenlock,
Yes.
Commissioner Baydun,
Yes.
Commissioner Palomera,
Yes.
Chair Mareki.
Yes.
Motion carried.
Okay, thank you. Next item.
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
Okay, there is one such other matters. This is something that's going to be coming to most likely full board right now with the chair's consent. Chair Bell's consent, but I wanted you to hear about the item. This is all time sensitive. This is why it's happening like this. So go ahead.
Sure. Yes, so Parks has been working with the city of Livonia. They're doing a Newburgh Road reconstruction project. And as part of that, they needed to include and establish right-of-way boundaries. Some of those boundaries include Wayne County Parks property, and it's really just the land adjacent to Newburgh Road. So it's little small slivers here and there. They've requested a highway easement agreement with us to basically be able to incorporate that property into the right of way for the project. So that's been taken care of. We've agreed to that, like kind of the paperwork has been signed. It just hasn't gotten, it needs a resolution and approval from the commission for it to be finalized to get back to MDOT. MDOT is, they have deadlines by the end of, I think, the month, but they get twitchy if they don't get their approvals before the end of the month. They start rearranging where the money goes. So Livonia is just requesting that we can get to that as soon as we can.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to add with that? So this is, but Livonia is actually it's not going to be Livonia's property then. It's still going to be
No,
park,
correct.
or it's still going to be the
It's a highway
counties.
easement agreement. So it retains as Wayne County property, but we're allowing an easement to be put on it to include the right of way in the project.
And they're going to be paying for
Yes.
that right of the easement,
Yes.
Yes.
It's
40,000.
around $45,000.
45.
It's a temporary easement and consent to grade on 3 different parcels. And Livonia needs our resolution so that they can forward it to MDOT so that they can receive the money to do this project. We had a similar highway grade easement and consent to grade with MDOT for
With the old
It
Ann
was-
Arbor Road and they're
In Hines, right.
replacing the bridges that are on Hines and then going under, on Old.
Oh,
Ann
yeah,
Arbor.
I think I remember.
Yeah, it was like 90,000 that we received, but that was a permanent easement between us and MDOT. This one is temporary and they're still paying us, so it's kind of like a revenue generating easement.
And Newburgh's actually owned by the city of Livonia, Newburgh Road.
Road.
That's a city road,
Yes.
Yes.
right? Okay, so I was just, if anybody has any questions, but it's an introduction to something that's going to be coming.
And we have
Did you-
legal.
Sorry. I'm on Zoom. Patricia Moore, Assistant Wayne County Corporation Counsel. If I may clarify something, those highway easements are permanent in this case as well. The consents to grade are temporary, but the highway easements are permanent.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Commissioner Palomera?
Thank you. I support this, just a question on process. So the chair will, I guess, give a exigent approval to this. And then at our first full board meeting in September, okay, if that's not it,
Yeah.
what is the process?
First of all, it's still with our attorneys. It's still
Okay.
with Felicia. So she's looking at it. I'm hoping that I'm going to ask the chair for exigent or for immediate consideration if it all works out. Is that right? If it all works out with our staff. I just wanted to introduce this today. So there's still a couple more processes to go through, but just so the committee knew, it's because it's all this time sensitive stuff.
Well, it was said that we need something by the end of the month. That's 5 days and we
I
don't
meant
meet.
September. I meant
Oh,
September.
okay,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm-
No
I'm
problem.
already in September.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, but again, this is with corporate, or with commission counsel right now. And she still has to look at it but this is just introduction. Hopefully it all works out.
Yep.
So anything else, Felicia?
It's with the entire staff, not just my office, but but I may be the holdup. And I was going to clarify that the easements were permanent. And I do have a few questions. I don't necessarily need to take up this body's time.
Feel free if you want to do it now or if
Well,
you'd
no,
rather talk.
for one, just looking at it, it's not clear why I don't see the city's signature, like they're paying us, but they're not signing anything. So I was confused by that. Like how we have an easement agreement. But, so we'll talk. I'll get with Patricia, we'll talk It just maybe I'm missing something.
Okay,
And hopefully we'll get it done, because it's a little different than what
yeah.
we've seen in the past. So it was difficult to get it done in that short period of time for this meeting.
And it was just submitted to the commission on Friday, so this is why it's all. Any other questions on this? Okay, next item. Thank you.
G, public comments.
Okay, anyone here in the chamber that would like to address the Committee on Public Services? How about any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails are received.
Okay, anybody on Zoom with their hands up?
There are no hands raised on Zoom.
And is everybody unmuted?
Yes.
Okay, anyone that wants to address the committee through the phone, please start. Okay, hearing and seeing none, next item.
Adjournment.
Okay, we have an approval to adjourn. Support. All those in favor say aye. We are now adjourned.